What is dua? Dua is more than just words whispered into the air. It is a deeply personal connection between a servant and their creator God in Islam. Dua is the moment when your heart speaks directly to Allah without barriers, without intermediaries. A conversation filled with hope, vulnerability, and complete trust. It is how we ask for guidance when we feel lost, strength when we feel weak, and mercy when we feel undeserving. Dua is an act of humility. It reminds us that no matter how strong we appear, we are always in need of Allah's wisdom and power. Muslims make dua in every state, in joy and gratitude, in sadness and hardship, and even in moments of peace. Because at the end of the day, we know that true comfort only comes from Him. Why do Muslims make dua? Because dua is like speaking to someone who loves you more than anyone ever could. Think about it. When you love someone, you talk to them often. You share your thoughts, your fears, your dreams. Dua is that same connection, but purer. You don't need perfect words. You don't need a specific language. You don't need a perfect moment, just a sincere heart. And unlike people who may grow tired of constant requests, Allah loves when you turn to Him again and again. Every dua is welcomed. Every whisper is heard. And sometimes the greatest gift of dua is not what you receive, but how it brings you closer to Allah. Dua is not just a ritual. It is the essence of worship. Because when you raise your hands and ask, you are declaring something powerful, that only Allah controls your destiny. You are admitting that your hopes, your fears, your future are all in His hands. And here is the most beautiful part. Allah loves to hear your voice. You don't need a special time. You don't need perfect circumstances. Dua has no limits, no closing hours, no locked doors. You are never too far, never too broken, never too late. There is a beautiful wisdom shared by scholars. If Allah gives you the ability to make dua, it means He wants to give you something, because He would never invite you to ask, only to ignore you. Why is dua important? Because Allah Himself tells us, I am near. I answer the call of the one who calls upon me. Just imagine that. The Lord of the universe saying He is nearer. That is the first gift of dua, His closeness. And the second, that He answers in the way that is best for you. Even when you don't understand it yet, dua is often called the weapon of a believer. Not because it harms, but because it protects, transforms, and rewrites destinies. It has the power to change what seems unchangeable, to bring light into the darkest chapters of life. When should you make dua? Anytime. In Islam, there are no restrictions. You can call upon Allah whenever your heart feels heavy, or even when it feels light. But there are moments that hold special beauty, like the quiet depths of the night. When the world sleeps and your soul awakens, the last third of the night when prayers feel softer and tears feel more sincere, while fasting, while traveling, on Fridays, on sacred days like Arafah, and during the blessed nights of Ramadan, moments when heaven feels closer than ever. There is also something incredibly powerful about making dua for others. When you pray for someone in their absence, the angels pray for you in return. Imagine being remembered in the heavens. Just because you remembered someone in your prayers. But dua is not only about timing. It is also about the heart behind it. Scholars remind us of simple etiquettes, sincerity, humility, and presence. Turning towards Allah with hope, not doubt. Beginning with praise, ending with gratitude. And above all, believing that your dua is heard, because faith transforms a simple request into an act of worship. Islam teaches us something truly beautiful, that dua belongs in every part of life, from the smallest moments, like wearing new clothes, to the heaviest ones, like losing someone you love. There is a dua for joy, a dua for pain, A dua for beginnings and a dua for endings, because Islam is not just a religion of rituals. It is a way of living with Allah in every heartbeat, and maybe that's the real secret of dua. It's not just about asking. It's about belonging. It's about returning. It's about knowing that no matter where life takes you, you are never alone.